This is the worst park in the city. There, I said it. You know why? Because there's no place to sit unless you want to sit out in the sun. You know, if you want to sit in the shade, it's a great place. If you want to sit in the shade, well, you have to go back there. You want to sit in the shade. Hey, like him or her. Hey, if you want to sit in the shade, you have to sit back there. See, like him. He's taking a bath, I guess. Oh, more power. Hope he's not, you know. Yeah, you know, I mean, if you want, like I said, there's no place to sit unless you want to sit in the sun. Unless you want to sit in the sun. Now that man there is taking a bath. I'm sure it's June 22nd, Saturday, and we're in the middle of a heat wave. So he'll dry off pretty quickly. He'll dry off, you know, in an hour, I would say. Well, one is. This is a great place for plants and the fountain. It's a great place, but it's a terrible place for people unless you want to sit out in the sun. You know, see, like if you want to sit in the shade like a normal human, well, you got to sit back there on the grass with the bugs. You know, I don't know. Yeah. I don't really, you know, like making videos where I just complain all the time. But it needs to be said, and I'm not the only one who is. I remember hearing other people say, and the park didn't used to be like that. It used to be where you could sit in the shade. It's hard to explain, but this part was the fountain's always been here. The fountain hasn't changed, but I would say before the park, like this promenade, I guess you could call it. Is this on? Really? Is it on? Is it on? Is my... It's hard to say. See. Hard to see. Ah! It's hard to see. It's hard to see. You know, it's really... Oh, so that guy moved. I wonder why. He moved. Yeah. So, like, you know, unless you want to sit in the sun. Yeah, so like, as I was saying. Man, I'm looking at the back here. Yeah. Yeah, well, so it's hard to see what I'm seeing. Anyway, this guy. It used to be like this promenade was like half of this, and you had benches and trees, gigantic trees, and they tore it all down. About, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. And I remember coming here one day, there was a fence around here, and everything, of course, except for the fountain, was just uprooted. I mean, it was like a big pit of dirt. And that was like 15, 20 years ago. And I remember talking to somebody about it. Oh, we're gonna put plants. It'll be beautiful before, you know, to trees grow really fast, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, even when, you know, yeah, well, like I said, this is a great place. It's not a great place to sit. It's good for plants. There's a very wide assortment of plants. How many minutes have I been? How many minutes have I been on here? Yeah, this is. Should we just go in and see what's in here? Can we go in? Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. Like I said, how long has it been? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Yeah, a beautiful place for plants. Not so great for people.